Please stand and join in prayer. Remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Dear Heavenly Father, I'm so thankful that we have the opportunity to be here and welcome the incoming members into the National Honor Society and celebrate their excellences. Being a part of the NHS is something to be proud of. I ask you to bless the incoming members as well as the existing members and pray that the ceremony will go well. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. My name is Hunter Reagan, a high school senior and proud member of the Union City National Honor Society chapter. This day marks one of our high school's greatest celebrations in symbolizing academic success and accomplishments in community service. We recognize in the ceremony those who have earned two distinct honors, the award of an academic honors jacket and membership in the National Honor Society. Students who applied for the great honor of membership in the National Honor Society were graded on high expectations of academic performance and community involvement. Applicants were also evaluated on the 4 pillars of the NHS: leadership, scholarship, character, and service. The National Honor Society strives to recognize and grow the character of each student who passes through our organization. We promote service and encourage our members to better the lives of others. We infuse the excitement and ambition within each member to achieve their greatest academic potential. Finally, the National Honor Society establishes the principle of leading others through responsibility and kindness. For those of you selected to join this prestigious organization, you have proven yourself in the areas of leadership, scholarship, character, and service. Today, each of you will be officially inducted into the National Honor Society. Each of your names will be read aloud and your future goals and career plans announced. As you take the next step to achieve these amazing goals, remember that the 4 core values that encompass our organization will be a key to your success. Everything you do, Our goal as an organization is to help you be the person that makes a difference in others, a citizen who strives to lead this world better than the way they found it and puts their entirety into every task at hand. As a National Honor Society member, you are entitled with the responsibility to be a leader amongst your peers, no matter the circumstance, with the same mindset of Ralph Waldo Emerson in his quote, "Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail." Thank you and congratulations on your acceptance into the NHS. And now please welcome Mr. Adams.
I too would like to welcome everyone here tonight to our National Honor Society induction and our honor jacket presentation. It is indeed an honor to recognize such fine young men and women who've put in some time and hours in the classroom, and as well as a lot of them also participate in an incredible amount of extracurriculars. So that bodes well for their time management and all their ability to get things done. As parents, I'm sure you are proud as well, and kudos for raising fine young men and women and the contributions that they make to our community and school. That is much appreciated. I would also like to thank the banks in our local community. Without their financial support, our academic jackets and awards programs wouldn't be as nice as they are. So I would like to honor First Merchants Bank, Citizen State Bank, and the First Financial Bank of our communities for their financial support. Please give a round of applause for those banks. They couldn't be here tonight, obviously, because of the restrictions, but please at least give them a round of applause. First, we'll go through the qualifications it takes to get a jacket, just to refresh our memories. The student must be a student full-time in school. The student must at least take 4 credit hours during a semester. To be eligible for the academic honor jacket, the student must have attained no grade lower than 90% for 2 consecutive years. The academic honor jacket will include the appropriate number of chevrons, indicating each semester the student has attained a 90% or better in each class taken, and then each semester thereafter, the student attains no grade lower than 90, they will also receive another chevron. So with that in mind, we'll get started with this year's jacket winners. One of them actually earned it way back I guess, January, but we were going to present it in the spring, but obviously with our restrictions and shutdown, that wasn't possible. So we will call Ryan Armitrout up to receive his jacket. Our next honoree is Braden Hoggett. Our next winner is Emily Livingston. Carly Rismiller. Andrea Sanders. And our last jacket winner for this year is Christina Sowinski. We do have two young men I'd like to recognize for earning their additional chevrons. Ian Glunt, if you would come on up. I think we already handed Ian's out this summer so he could get some pictures taken, but he's standing right there, so congratulations, Ian. And the other one, having earned his jacket last January, and then this past semester in the spring with Ryan Armitrout. And now we'll turn the program back over to Mr. Hoggett and the National Honor Society.
Good afternoon, everybody. All right, so there's a cookie on your table. One of those four has character on it. And that's the speech I'm going to be giving everybody. So character, like the other three pillars, is an essential part of any human life. Your character determines who you are as a person, how you handle certain situations, and how you interact with others. If someone spills a cup of tea on your old pair of jeans, do you sue them, or do you hold yourself accountable and just calm, or do you sue them for $150,000? First off, what is character? Character is defined by Collins Dictionary as the character of a person or place consists of all the qualities they have made, that they have make them distinct from other people or places. Or use character to say what kind of person somebody is. For example, if you say somebody has a strange character, you mean they're strange. Or if somebody has a really bad character, they just have a bad reputation in general. And NHS in general, just one of the things that a new person is judged on is their character. Do they smoke meth every day, or do meth every day? Or do they discourage people to do meth every day? So character is a vital part of any person because it determines how others perceive you and even how you perceive yourself. Your character determines your reputation, and trust me, it is much easier to get along with other people and get stuff done if you have a good reputation rather than a really bad one. Thank you.
In National Honor Society, scholarship is one of the 4 pillars which holds the foundation together. But what does scholarship really mean? Scholarship is the desire for learning. That desire is possessed by each and every person sitting here today. For what makes us scholarly is the passion to learn and the dedication to achieve great heights. In the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson, scholarship is to be created not by compulsion, but by awakening a pure interest in knowledge. People in history who are known to be scholars are Socrates, Einstein, and Aristotle. These people have built their reputation through their desire of how things work, how people think, and how they might change the world. Sitting here today are high school juniors and seniors who most likely have not chosen a career path. However, there is a high probability that most, if not all, will succeed in what they aspire to achieve. We may not know where life will take us, but what we do know that as long as we strive for scholarship, for the knowledge to grow and to change, that we might achieve something greater than ourselves.
You are not here to merely make a living. You are here in order to enable the world to live more amply, with greater vision, a finer spirit of hope and achievement. You are here to enrich the world. You impoverish yourself and forget the errand. That was a quote by Woodrow Wilson. When you become a member of National Honor Society, you are taking a promise to better yourself for the community around you. A promise not to fall into the common non-contributing lifestyle of many, and to enrich the lives of the people around you. You in your high school careers have already shown a great amount of leadership necessary to become a member of the NHS, but I encourage you not to be satisfied with this. I want you to continue to strive for positions of leadership so that many may better yourself and those around you. Thank you in advance for the time and effort you will put into this community and to your school system.
I would like to start off tonight with the final pillar of service. My quote is, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others," by Mahatma Gandhi. First of all, what is service? Is service doing something to help out your community, or is service something like helping out a close friend in a time of need? The answer is yes. Service is both of these things and much more. One thing we do in National Honor Society is extremely important, and it is extremely important to the community. This thing is community service, and community service is any type of work that we do around a community that is helpful towards it and helps build relationships with the people around us. The duty of every single NHS member is to contribute to the community, and the first year members will be required to have 20 hours of community service, and the second year members will be required to have 30. I will admit during my first year, I struggled with this idea of service and why I needed to do it. I was always constantly putting it off until I started. My first community service option was to help Mr. Hoggett out with the Fall Festival, and during this, I realized the importance of service. NHS doesn't want you to go through the motions and avoid interaction. Mr. Hoggett pushed me to converse with people and help them in any way possible. I realized that day that it wasn't just a hassle, but it was a tool to help better you as a person. Before contributing to our community, I was afraid to talk to people, and I didn't know, and I didn't care about how the community was, and that was selfish. Service is a very important pillar of our honor society and to us as a people. I found myself in service, and so I encourage other people and everyone to help out in the community whenever they have time, because the feeling you get in your heart when you see what you did positively affecting someone else in your community or town is priceless. Thank you.
Well, I'm not going to say I've never had a candle fall out before, but I guess that means I'm going to have to speak quickly in case that falls out again, because we can't afford to have that tablecloth burn up. I am so proud of you, and I'm going to do my absolute best to handle myself well. But I just want you all to know, students, that having the opportunity to see you grow and mature is wonderful. I remember you from your kindergarten days with your pudding smiles and your untamable cowlicks, and you have grown into fantastic young men and women, and there. Okay. The National Honor Society was granted charter in 1920 and was recognized as an established organization in 1921 by the National Association of Secondary School Principals. This isn't even a sad part. Its purpose was to recognize outstanding high school students, and this year we are celebrating the 100th year of service to over 1.5 million students across the country. At Union City Junior Senior High School, the official chapter was granted charter in 1956 with Principal Robert Shank as their advisor. At that time, 9 students were inducted. This evening, we will celebrate and recognize 24 young men and women who exemplify the 4 pillars of membership. Chapter membership not only recognizes students for their accomplishments, but also strives to challenge them to develop further through active involvement in school activities and community service. 4 main purposes have guided chapters of National Honor Society from the beginning: to create an enthusiastic outlook for scholarship, to stimulate a desire to render service, to promote and foster leadership, and to develop character in all students of secondary schools. These purposes also translate into the criteria used for membership selection in each local chapter, as mentioned today in our ceremony. At Union City, membership consideration, now this gets a little bit, what's he talking about? But give me some time. At Union City, membership consideration begins with a student's grade point average. If a student has successfully maintained or exceeded a 3.300 GPA over the course of 4 consecutive semesters, he or she receives a notification letter congratulating them for their hard work academically while encouraging them to explore membership. From there, students are asked to create a resume that not only promotes their other accomplishments, but provides proof of leadership and service, as well as shows the potential for more growth in each of the 4 pillared areas. A selection committee considers all resumes and scores each one blindly on a scale of 1 to 4, 4 being the highest value one can earn for any of the areas. All scores are averaged and totaled, and if a student earns an 11 or higher, out of a possible 16 points, he or she has earned membership. This year, I would like to recognize our selection committee. I do my best to let the kids know that I do not get to pick. If I had that opportunity, I wouldn't turn anybody away. But we have this selection process, and I want to recognize our committee this year. It was made up of Melissa Adelsberger, Rosemarie Elmore, Tammy Browse, Michelle Buckingham, Linda Wood, Kathy Moore, and Justin Jones. And I will tell you, they were very pleased and they were very impressed with the work that our new members demonstrated in their resumes and letters. At this time, I would like to recognize each of our current Senior National Honor Society members. I ask that the current members, I ask them to stand as their names are shared, remain standing, don't sit back down too quickly. And for the guests this evening to hold their applause until all names are read. Now, senior members are required to maintain a 3.3 or plus GPA while banking at least 30 hours of community service over the course of the school year. If these objectives are met, at graduation, all senior NHS members will earn their gold tassels, their National Honor Society stoles, and membership medallions. And those are on display at the back if you're kind of wondering what they could look like. And while I am at the back, please make sure as you dismiss today that you take time to look at the Youth Salute pictures. They're fantastic. And, you know, they're like half of them, over half of them are here tonight. So we got to brag a bit. So allow me to introduce our current NHS members. So I'm going to start with Tobias Wendell Reagan. Tobias is the son of Tina and Tony Reagan. He has participated in FCCLA, track, FFA, FCA, is a member of National Honor Society, and his future plans are to attend Purdue University in West Lafayette to study aerospace engineering and mechanical engineering. And don't sit down. Oh, and I had an emergency request that I had a student, I cannot attend tonight, we've had an emergency, but I'm going to recognize her anyway. That is Cheyenne Mays. Cheyenne is the daughter of Leslie Mays and Greg Brody. She is in National Honor Society, FCCLA, she's a member of SAD and plays varsity softball. And she plans to attend Ball State University for pre-dentistry and then to transfer to a dental school to become a dental hygienist. I received a text 2 days ago, Mr. Hoggett, I am sick. And I said, well, then you can't come. So I was the bully, but I wanted Taylor Raines to be recognized as well. Taylor Raines is the daughter of Jeremy and Marcy Raines. She's been involved with the FCCLA, and her future plans are to attend Ball State University and major in neonatal nursing. Ian Denver Glunt. Ian is the son of Dane and Debbie Glunt. He's a member of FFA, the Archery Club, National Honor Society. He's been a member of 4-H, Junior Leaders, the Union City Buckskins, has won several awards through 4-H and FFA, and he plans, now I don't know why you made this so much smaller than the rest of them. Hold on here. He plans to continue his career as an electrician after graduation while starting a diversified crop production grain farm. Gotcha. Madison Leanne Garrett. Madison is the daughter of Matt Garrett and Renee Eggers. Madison has been involved in student council. She's been a member of AVID, SAD, FCCLA, and she plans to attend a 4-year college with a special interest in dermatology. Gabe Addington. Gabe is the son of Ben and Lori Addington. He's a member of the football team and the track team, FFA and DECA. And he plans to study mechanical or chemical engineering or law, because they just meld so well together, at Purdue in West Lafayette. Hunter Scott Reagan. Hunter is the son of Scott and Rhonda Reagan. Hunter plays baseball, basketball, football. He's a member of DECA, Student Council, FCA, and Science Olympiad. He is planning to attend either Indiana University or Butler University to study and major in pre-med. Chloe Wyatt. Chloe is the daughter of Jamie and Clay Wyatt. She's a member of the cross-country team, the track team, FCA, and she's been a participant at Sandy School of Dance. She plans to major in social work, but at this time is unsure of a college. Kyle Buckingham. Kyle is the son of Michelle and Greg Buckingham. He participates in Student Council, National Honor Society, DECA, SAD, Science Olympiad, is a member of the tennis and track teams, and he plans to attend IU Bloomington to pursue a degree in medicine. Colin Keith Perry. And Colin, I will say while I have the microphone that I couldn't have had a better person speak on character, because you are one quite well. Colin is the son of Carrie and Gary Perry. He participates in cross-country, track, band, and is a member of National Honor Society, and he plans to attend Ball State University to major in business administration. Michael Vore. Michael is the son of William Wise and Deidre Sortina. He's been a member of cross-country, track, and wrestling, as well as a participant in FCA, and at this time, he knows that he plans to enter the military, but has not yet chosen a branch. Eric Tariquez Reveles. Eric is the son of Maria Reveles and Aurelio Tariquez. He participates in football, wrestling, AVID, and is a member of the National Honor Society. And he plans to attend college to study computer science or computer programming. Ryan Armentrout. Ryan is the son of William and Mary Armentrout. He plays football, basketball. He's a member of FFA, plays track and golf. He plans on going in for welding for the military. Savannah Grace Brewer. Savannah is the daughter of Jason and Shara Brewer. She participates in National Honor Society, FCCLA, SAD, and is a member of the varsity softball team. And she plans to attend Ball State University with an undecided major at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, would you join me in recognizing this fine group of leaders this evening? We're very proud of you, and we know that you are off to do great and fantastic things. You may be seated at this time. Now we will welcome our 10 new members. As your names are called, please make your way to the stage using either set of steps. I would prefer this side, but you can do that one. Once you have all been called, I will ask that you will remain here. You'll stand and repeat the National Honor Society membership pledge, which can be found on the back of your membership card, which should be in front of you. It is not the big piece, it's the little piece. You will want to bring that card with you up to the stage unless you have taken the time already to memorize the oath. I certainly wish wish that we could personally welcome you, as we have been able to do in the past, into the chapter this evening. I'm kind of a hugger. Rest assured, I will squeeze the garbage out of my youngest son this evening to make up for all of the handshakes and hugs that I missed out on tonight. He doesn't mind. I again ask that applause be held until all new members have taken a seat up here on the stage this evening. And our first new inductee is Hannah Marie Fisher. Hannah, when you come, you can either sit by the flag here or you can make your way all the way up here. If you have a tissue, you may as well just sit right here because I'll use it here in a minute. Hannah is the daughter of Brian and Tracy Fisher. Oh, good. You've got a tissue? Oh, no. Okay. Is the daughter of Brian and Tracy Fisher. She participates in varsity volleyball, varsity tennis, FCA, and band. She plans to attend at this time IU East to major in nursing. Catherine Danielle Elliott. Katie, it's just Katie. Sorry, Catherine. Katie. Katie is the daughter of Fred and Laura Elliott. She participates in varsity volleyball, varsity basketball, varsity softball. She's a member of FCA, of student council, and band. And she plans to pursue veterinary medicine through the Army National Guard and Purdue University. Braden Hoggett. Braden is my son. And Amy had a part of it. I got it, I'm good. Braden participates in DECA, FFA, student council. He's varsity tennis and varsity golf, and he's the manager for the girls' varsity basketball team. Braden, I can't even read it. Braden plans to attend an undecided college at this time to study genetic engineering and genetic medicine. Okay. Lindsay Victoria Mills. Lindsay is the daughter of Stan and Amy Mills. Lindsay participates in FCA, FFA, and student council. And she has yet to decide a college, but she wants to earn a degree in zoology. And Lindsay, if you want to take a seat in one of the spots back here, you can do that. Andrea Nicole Sanders, and in order to save space, why don't you can start filling in over here if you want. Andrea is the daughter of Shannon and Andy Sanders. She participates in varsity volleyball, varsity basketball, and varsity softball, and she plans to attend a 4-year college and then attend medical school to major in dermatology. Mariah Claywell. Mariah is the daughter of Michelle and Ron Claywell. She participates in volleyball, basketball, softball, FCA. I don't know how she has time, but she's traveling all over the world with sports, and she does dance. And why don't you take this last seat over here, hon? She plans to attend the University of Cincinnati to get a doctoral degree in education with a minor in literature. Might I suggest you get a job first, because you'll be very hard to hire with it. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Carly Ann Rissmiller. Carly is the daughter of Dan Rissmiller and Jessica Brelsford. She participates in varsity volleyball, basketball, and tennis and student council. She plans to attend a 4-year college and major in biology and then apply to medical school to become a dermatologist. Kaylee Straight. Kaylee is the daughter of Lindsay and James Allen. She is currently involved in FFA and KISS TV and has been involved with student council, FCA, art club, volleyball. She plans to go to Ball State University to major in telecommunications or psychological science. Again, because those two meld so well together. Excellent. Christina Sawinski. Christina is the daughter of Teresa and Kenneth Sawinski. She participates in student council, FCA. She's a member of Science Olympiad. She's been a member of cross country and tennis, as well as the pep band for 3 years. She plans to attend Purdue University for a combined bachelor's and master's degree in aerospace engineering. And I promise this was just, I didn't save her for the last, but you know, it just happens that way, Toots. Emily Livingston. Emily is the daughter of Darby and Amanda Livingston. She plays varsity volleyball, basketball, and softball. She's a member of DECA and FCA. And you know what? It is A-OK that she does not yet have a future plan figured out, because I think Hunter told us that, or Kyle, one of us said, your plans are going to change anyway. So I'm proud of you, even though you don't know where you're going to go. Let us take this time and congratulate this outstanding group of student leaders, please. I'm so proud of you. Stop looking and I won't cry. Excellent. Very proud of you. You all have your card? You got your card? Oh, you'll have to cheat. You have your card? Okay. At this time, I'd like to welcome Miss Madison Garrett, who will lead our new members in the recitation of the National Honor Society Pledge.
At this time, I ask all new NHS members carefully stand and repeat after me the National Honor Society Pledge. This pledge can be found on the back of your membership cards. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school, and I will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Thank you, and please be seated, members. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Neil Adams as he makes our closing remarks for tonight.
Earlier, they talked about the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society: leadership, character, scholarship, and service. Having been a former member myself some 30, I don't know what it is now, too many years ago, I can tell you that those 4 pillars, for you inductees that are new this year and for you seniors this year, wherever you go in your life and whatever you do, the leadership, the character, and scholarship and service that you're gaining today will serve you well, because there will be plenty of challenges that you face in your future, good and bad, and how you use those 4 pillars to overcome those will serve you tremendously when you come out on the other side. I congratulate these young men and women, our seniors, for their success they've had and the success they're going to have, and as they go off into their future. And for you inductees, it's definitely an honor and privilege to stand here with you today as we honor you and recognize you for all your hard work. I'd also like to again thank our sponsors for helping sponsor this, because without their financial support, we wouldn't be able to provide these opportunities for our students. So that'll conclude tonight's honoree ceremony, and we would like for you winners of the jackets and awards and you inductees to stay, and we'll do pictures the best we can and trying to follow our guidelines. So thank you, parents, and thank you, students. Have a great evening.